walk as the board gets owned. Welcome to Dad's Drafts, your new homegrown.
Hello good people and welcome to another episode of Dad's Drafts. Let's get right into this premier draft of the Final Fantasy set. Now if you're new here, welcome especially, and if you're regular, good to see you again. Feel free to click some of those buttons if you like what I do, but especially feel free to leave some feedback because it really helps. So if you think you did the wrong pick or you did the wrong play, please do let me know. Now about my last video, I'm not sure if you saw it, but I forgot to cut out the waiting time for the new draft table. So if it happens again and I have to wait quite a while, I will hopefully this time remember that I actually will cut it out. So that's on me. I hope you can forgive me. Now, last time I watched a part of my video back, I think we should have gone into blue-white sooner instead of staying in blue-red, because the red cards we had were not amazing, and we could always splash the auto, what's she called? The wizard that draws you a card. Anyway, you know, learning all the time. Okay, well, we get a rare, but it's one of the crappiest rares I think there are. I don't think you should play this. I mean, it's very often a dud, and triple the red is pretty hard to cast. I'm looking at the Chocobo racetrack. It's very good if you can get some kind of ramp going. There's also the suplex. So I like these two. I've never played with the racetrack. Would be interesting with this one, of course. I did like red-green last time. So I'm not sure if I will miss the suplex. I'm going to take the racetrack. There's also something to say for this cat because it kicked ass the last time we played it. But I'm going to take this Chocobos racetrack. It's interesting that it's an artifact actually. You'd say it's an enchantment. Anyway, I'll take it. Okay, no ramp cards. Another Reno and Rude. Overall, a pretty mediocre pack. The best cards in this pack are probably blue. Now, I don't think blue-green is the landfall deck, but it doesn't mean that you cannot play this in a blue-green deck. There's an eject and a combat tutorial. Nothing else really matters to me. I don't really care about any of these cards. I'm going to take the eject. I think this is an excellent spell. It's pretty much just a free spell because you draw a card out of it. I think it's amazing. Now, I'm not sure how these will go together. But okay, so now this pack has some green stuff. Interesting. T-Rexar is also nice. I wonder how easy or how difficult it would be to play this. If you have this plus the draw 2 cards and put a counter on turn 3, that would be crazy. I'm going to take this ramp. I'm in between the T-Rexar or the Reach the Horizons. I don't think we need ramp and fixing that badly. So I guess I'll just take the T-Rexar here. Okay, so blue-green does seem open. It's a good art, I must say. Whoever drew this, Jeremy Chong, good job. I love your drawing style. When it enters, look at the top 6 cards of library and put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. So that's already one ramp. Put the rest on the bottom. Exile cards from a graveyard. If a creature could work. Okay, so it's just a 3-mana 2/2 ramp, which I think is already pretty much worth it. And if you can, in the late game, exile stuff from the opponent's graveyard and make some food, I think that's pretty decent. So I'll take it here. Seems like we are in the right colors with blue-green. Not sure yet if the racetrack is going to happen, but you know, it's not mandatory to play red-green for the landfall. I mean, green has pretty much all the landfall stuff. Oh, that was a serious yawn. Evil Reawakened. It's an interesting card. I think that this, if I got this early, and I wasn't sure about my second color, I would pick this because I think this is amazing with all the cyclers in the pack, in the set. But I'm going to take Shiva. I think this is an excellent card. Very controlly, and seems like we want to be controlly and do some late game stuff. Now there's a Wanderings, and I think I'll take it over the Ice Flan. This does everything. It fixes us if we pick up some towns. It ramps us. It puts a counter. Loving it. So there's a town. Don't really care about this merchant. I guess I'll take the town. This is a 2/2. A 3-mana 3/3. You'd think she has reach, but doesn't seem like it. 3-mana 3/3. It's not amazing. I'll take the land. I mean, you never know what we're going to get. Okay, packs are drying up a bit. I'm not sure how good this is. I've played with it. Surveilling can be pretty decent, actually. I guess I'll take it. Not sure we will play it, but there was nothing else in the pack that really seemed interesting to me. And we could still go into red, you know. Splashing red. Okay, now I'll take this. I mean, we do need some 2-drops. What do you do? Add extra mana. Okay, so it does ramp, but I don't think it's what we need. I'll take this thing. I mean, it's just a 2-drop. It's pretty decent. Yeah, so we didn't get to see our this one that was in our opening, or in the second pack, I think it was. It should have been in the last pack, I guess, but someone took it, obviously. It was the only green card in the pack when we took the T-Rexar. Now, I would like a Flan or something, of course. And maybe more ways to ramp. Oh, there's a Flan. Hello, Flan. Welcome to the club. I'll take the town, but I don't think I'm going to play it. I mean, it's interesting if you can bounce it somehow. But it really messes up your mana, especially if you're 3 colors. So this cares about life gain. We don't have a lot of life gain. There's a return. There's a town greeter, which is pretty good. There's also this octopus, 2 mana, 2/1. When you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was cast, tap our creature opponent and put a stun counter on it. That's pretty good. At least 8 mana was cast. Yeah, so we don't have any 8 mana spells, but there are some. This one not, but there's a blue one. And the encounter, wow, my screen just went black. I'm not sure if you also saw that. I hope it doesn't happen again. Would be annoying. I thought my PC was going to die. Let's hope it keeps up. I'm going to take this octopus. We have 1, 2 already, and we might pick up some more. I'm not sure why my PC is having some trouble here. Wow. I think this is like the best card of the set. I think it's amazing. But we cannot go into triple black. So for me it's the greens or the T-Rexar. We do have some ramp. I guess I'll take the 2-drop. I think we need 2-drops more than the 6-drop. Would like to get some more non-creature spells of 4 and more. I'll just remove the things that I don't really want to play. Okay, well this is very difficult to cast. You need to be pretty much, well, not mono black, but you need to run like 13 or like 13 swamps, I guess. So now there's the Horizon. There's also this Gigatoad. I'll go for the Horizon. We could use the ramp, and it's pretty good if we can get the racetrack going. Or maybe I should just go for... We already passed one of these, so I don't think anyone will take this. I'm going to take the Toad. Man, black is very open from this side. Wow. Wyvern or Ice Magic? That is a difficult one. This is a way for us to get to 8 mana. But I think the Wyvern is better. And we are a bit light on creatures, so let's just take the Wyvern. Hope we get an Ice Magic later. Oh, there we go. Taking it here. Yeah, white-black being very open. I've not played with white-black yet, but during our last draft, I remember one of the very good white-black uncommons, or rares even. No, it was an uncommon. The one that summons the Hound got passed all the way around. It was like almost last pick. Yeah, so you need to be able to flash this in or something, I guess. I'll take a counter spell. I think we'll be able to pick up more of the T-Rex sauce later. Or Flans. There's a Chocobo. Well, the only way we can get this to work is if we pick up some fat Chocobos. But I'm going to take it. I mean, we might still end up in Chocobo City. We've got 0 towns, but we could probably take some more towns. I mean, we are the town deck and it seems reasonably open. Wouldn't play more than 2 of these. Now let's see if we can get some on-color towns. We did pass on some of them, by the way. I'm taking the town greeter, loving it. I think we're pretty good on 2-drops. This is hopefully a 4-drop, by the way. Now there's a T-Rex Saur. I'm going to take it over the turret. And now I think our top end is looking pretty good. Now I hope to get the blue-green town, but the odds are very slim because if anyone is doing the town stuff, I think the blue-green one is most desirable. Would like to pick more of these up, but you know, that's what happens. Yeah, there's no way I can get into 3 colors with double blue and all the double blue and green here. Draw 4 is crazy. Maybe I'll play it. It kind of depends on if we get more, for instance, wanderings or stuff. Don't think I'll play that. So we do need some more creatures, also some more interaction, like instant speed removal or whatever. We have 1, 2 ways of interaction, no kill spells yet. Didn't see any Chocobo kicks. Oh, I love this card. It was really good. Anyway, it's not the color we're in. Let's just focus on the blue and green cards. I like this one, but I think the Fenrir does pretty much everything we want. It ramps on turn 3. So let's just take it. It's another one of the best rares in the set. Someone's going to have a bonkers deck. Okay. There's a Wanderings and a Fenrir. Fenrir is probably better, I think, because it's a creature and it does more stuff than just this. It also ramps. It is comparable. Man. There's a Chocobo kick. Now this one might actually come around. I think this is going to be pretty much our deck. So what I would like is some more towns that we could actually play so that we could play the Overworld. And if we don't get any towns, I'll just remove this and the 2 towns, but then we do need some more playables. Yes, someone who's in black is going to have an awesome time. I mean, if I were to open that in the first pack, the rare, the 8 mana something, I would just probably force black quite heavily. I had it during my sealed event. It was very good. Very, very good. It is a town. I'm not going to play this. So the question is, do I go for the town or for the town greeter? Yeesh. Well, these colors are clearly open. I'm going to go for these greens, but I don't think we have enough towns to play this. Or maybe we still might. I'm not going to take any more creatures. I think I'll take this because it has cycling. Like, maybe 1 or 2 towns that just have green or blue would be good enough. I think if you can play this on turn 5, 5 mana draw 4 is crazy. We do have some ramp, you know, so it might work out. Yeah, I'll take the toad. Not sure. Yeah, it's probably better than the blue artifact that we have. Now I wonder if we will see the Prison Wanderings in one of the upcoming packs. If we do, would be lovely. Okay, I'll take this. We got enough ramp from the other stuff, so I think we're good. Okay, so I think we can play it. Don't think I'll play that. Yeah, so someone took the Wanderings, which makes sense because it's a very good card. I don't think we'll get any more towns. Well, that is in. I guess we will get more towns. So maybe now I'll just play 2 of these. We do have to do some cutting. I think we have too many 2-drops. We do have quite some ways to make Chocobos, but I'm not sure if it's enough for this one. So this makes a 2/2. We have 4, so that's pretty much it. I don't think we can play this actually. We've got the ramp, we've got the top end. I should... I'm not sure if I should play more of these. We have 6 towns. Statistically, imagine we are on turn 6. Then on turn 6 we would have drawn 13 cards out of the 40, which is almost 1/3, which means we will have 1/3 of the towns, which is 2 towns, so this would be 5 mana. We do have a lot of ramp. I think I should just play 1. I like all 3-drops. Also love this. Yeah, let's do it like this. Now I've not played blue-green before. I have no idea how good it is. I don't know how good the deck is. But I think if we can get to do some ramping and play our big tramplers and stun counter stuff, I think we should be good. Okay, so it's not amazing, but if the opponent goes aggressive, we can slow him down, or we can cycle this away if we want. But we have 4 3-drops in the game, in our deck, that ramp us on turn 3. There we go. I might go for the T-Rexar or just bounce his thing if he taps out to play something. I think bouncing is okay because we can find the land with this one. Yeah, I'm just going to bounce that, because the re-equipment is very expensive. Should have done it in my turn. So I can also find the town, so let's do that. Let's find something with green. So this is 6 mana. But we need to be drawing some lands here. Okay. Yeah, we need to put some stuff on the board actually. Well, that is a way to at least find our lands. Maybe the Gigatoad is better, but we're still at 19. Let's just make sure that we at least try to hit our land drops. And if he wants to kill the town greeter with a spell, I mean, that would be crazy. Yep. Gain some life. No attacks. Now, this is already 5 mana, which is pretty good, but we have to build, put some stuff first. If we draw a land, maybe I'll just go racetrack, because it's better long-term value. It doesn't give, oh, it does give trample. That's pretty good. Okay, well, he taps out to do all that. I wish we could jump it, but we won't. Now he has no land. I really would like to draw land here. Eesh. We're still at 17, so I'm not going to block with it, so I might as well attack. But we just have to stun some stuff, build some board. Opponent's stuck on 4, it seems, but he has 5 mana, so... And we also nearly didn't hit, what is it? Mill any lands. Okay, that is good. That's a good turn from him. Yeah, I need land badly. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's, I think, which is better, the Flan or the T-Rexar? Let's just cycle this away, so that I'm pretty sure that at least next turn we can play the T-Rexar. And now we'll just keep up the eject. I don't think there's a Snakeskin Veil in this set. Opponent got his land drop. Gigatoad is also a decent blocker here. But we've got to find some more stuff. So we have 7 land. We cannot really do good double spelling. He will probably equip that, making it a 7. So we need to gain some life so that we can take some more damage next turn. Probably not going to block if he equips it. But we are really just... I mean, we are a slow deck, but this is... Oh. I think we're nearly dead now. We need to draw something. That is something, but it has trample, right? So 4 mana left. Yeah, let's just try it. I think we're nearly dead here. He'll probably just equip the thing and attack for a lot, especially if he has another removal spell. We're just dead. No, we just being stuck on land. What is it, on 4 lands or 3 lands for a few turns just really hurt us. And if you have to cycle your Flan away, that's not ideal. Wow, kind of surprised here. Seems like he's giving us another turn. Okay, so I want to keep this up. Going to keep up double blue. And hope we can survive another turn here. Would have loved to counter the T-Rexar, of course, but... yeah, so we just have to do some trades here. So that has to die. This will die anyway. So I guess we'll do it like this. But we've got to find something for the stupid... what is it? Enchantment. Oh yes, I'm definitely countering that. Okay. 8 mana. He's coming at us with perhaps 3. We could double block. No, I think we have to do this. We'll probably draw some kind of 3-drop. Or a Chocobo kick, which is good enough, I think. Yeah, let's just do this. No, I don't think I want to kick it. Well, we've got a long way to go, but we've got a stun counter next turn. Yeah, so we're stunning that, absolutely. Oh, that's actually a pretty good adventure in. Oh, life gain really helping here. So these towns are actually coming in clutch. He might have found something. Okay. Let's gain some more life first. Okay, no town, unfortunately. We only have 4 cards left. My goodness, I should keep an eye on that. Okay, let's just do this. And I think we have to start jamming here. I didn't really... kind of forgot that it's only 4 cards. Let's see, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think we're going to need the life gain. Okay, so let's just go for this. 4 cards left. Wow. Oh. That was very close. That was very close. But it was a good game. Game number one is done. We have a greenhouse in our garden. And of course we have some stuff in it, but we also have this pumpkin patch. And the pumpkin is actually just one piece of pumpkin is just growing around the greenhouse to get inside. It's like it has a mind of its own. It's trying to get inside. Yeah, I'll keep this. I mean, this with the eject is of course great. No racetrack, unfortunately. Might have to... Okay, I don't think I have to actually. Also not going to cycle the city. I think I want to make sure that we hit a fourth land. So now eject is actually not that good. Because then we cannot use the stun counter. So I think we have to take damage once. And probably put a stun counter on this and return anything else that he plays, I think. I hope he plays a 4-drop. UFO. Yeah, let's just do that at the end of his turn. So we're going to return that and put a stun counter on the Chocomog. Okay, okay. This is good. I'm going to play the Force because I want to play the Chocobo racetrack. Let's just put another stun counter on the thing because why not? Now next turn we can get 2 Chocobos, which is very nice. Shiva's good. What do you do? 2/2 first strike, vigilance, lifelink, origin equipment spells because 1 less to cast. Okay. Okay. Don't think I think I have to build out the board first. Because we cannot attack anyway. And we could take some damage for a while. I mean, him gaining some life is not the end of the world. We could just double block the Leonhardt. No, I think I'll just take it. So it's going to be Shiva or Ice Flawn. And we do have another enter the battlefield island thing. So this also puts something on the board. We have 8, which is not enough. Well, it's enough for these 2. Maybe that's good enough. Okay. So let's just do some attacking here. He might bounce one of my tokens. Yeah, I think he has a return to hand spell, which he could also use on the Leonhardt, of course. So I think he's just contemplating on whether to do it on that token or his own. I think he should do the token, of course. Oh. Okay, well. Opponent takes 4, I think. Next turn we have another big tap something moment. Two, actually. I'm not sure why he... Well, of course he didn't want to. Oh, that's nice. That's good value. So I think we're just tapping that one and keeping the Leonhardt tapped again. I would like to draw land, simply to make the 2/2s, okay, something we can attack with. So let's just tap that one. Get all the landfall triggers going. And I'm just going to offer the trade here. I don't want him to gain any more life, so... Do I? Let's see, if I attack with... If I do that one, he can attack next turn, but we have blocks. And we're going to draw some cards here. So let's just attack with everything now. He should take some damage. Oh, well. Seems like he took enough damage. I don't think he did the math. But that was just total control from our side, which is good. Let's continue. 2-0. So far, so good. Just some ramp, some towns. And I must say those life gained towns, I mean, they saved me once. I thought they would be more of a problem to my mana base, but it appears not so. Okay. Keeping a 2-drop creature, of course, would be very good at some point, but at this point let's just take some damage, get some towns going. Okay. So next turn we have Ice Magic and Counter Spell. Okay, so he's not playing a 4-drop. He's not playing anything. Next turn, Toad, of course. I hope he plays a 5-drop. Seems like he won't. He probably has something to kill this with the Death Touch, perhaps. I'm not sure if there's instant bite spells. Okay, so he has that, but still he's only dealing 2 damage each turn. Yeah, let's just go Racetrack. I assume that we'll have a lot of late game value from this one. Yeah, that is good stuff. Okay, so Gigatoad is not big enough yet. But I think we'll play an untapped land, keep up the Ice Magic. Could also just do Chocobo Kick here. Maybe that's the best thing to do. Yeah, I should. Deals damage equal to its power. I'm just going to do the kicked version because I would like to return this land. Is that good? No, it's not good. I want my 7th land. So I'm just going to do it like this. I'm going to need my 7th, the town, for this to become a 6/6. Oh no. Goodbye, birdie. It should be important to note that we could bounce something and use the counterspell. Especially now that we have 3 blue. So let's just not attack. We are on the back foot here. This is a terrible thing to bounce. Don't care about that. We'll get more 2/2s to block those 1/1s. He should have attacked, really. Target creature of owner's in the library. So we can shuffle up a creature, which is not good, I think. If this flips, maybe we have to use the ability and then counter it or something. I'm not sure. Oh, that is actually pretty decent. So we cannot do both. But let's just gain some life and play a big dude, which I'm fine with. Too bad that we didn't see any fat Chocobos. They would have helped. I wonder what he has. Nothing. Okay. Okay. So now I think we're turning the corner here. We can attack with these 3/2s, which I will. Oh, I understand. Yeah, this is fine. He wants the treasure to flip this, but we can just shuffle that back into his library. And then if he draws it later, we could counter it, or we could counter something now and make that shuffle. Oh, he misunderstood, because then if you control, so a creature of us must die before that happens. No landfall. Can we attack into the Death Touchers? Not really, I think. I mean, let's just keep playing big dudes. Maybe we should bounce one of these. No. No. No, no, no. I think we are in the driver's seat. We'll probably draw some of our stuff that taps something down, or draw a lot of cards, things. We can counter something. Yeah, let's counter that. I am going to need this Chocobo racetrack. Okay. We can make this shuffle into his thing. Then we can attack with everything, which I think is good enough. Let's just do this. I mean, he still takes quite some damage. We do lose some big creatures, but he still gets trample damage. And we still have the ice magic up. So let's just do this. I guess it's fine. Opponent's at 3. Yeah, that is a good card. So he has a Death Touch back and a Chocobo. But we might still have enough with the Trample if we just bounce whatever he blocks the T-Rex-R here. I wonder how he will block. So, worst case scenario, I think that when I attack with everything, he will block the 2/2 with that one, the 2/2 with that one, probably double block that one. We can bounce it, he'll die from trample damage. He could also block that, and then, but then it's still fine, I think. So let's just attack with everything, see how he blocks. Yeah, this is pretty much what I expected. So let's just return that one. And trample damage will kill him. Good game. Yep. Fat Chocobo would have been very nice in our deck too. But As I said before, I think we saw none. They are very desirable. Everybody loves the fat chocobos. Okay, 3-0 so far. Game number 4. No blue, but we'll probably find it. Would like to keep up the wanderings for when we have the racetrack, of course, but tap lands first into Town Greeter. Hopefully find a blue source. Playing this land now so that we can maybe return it with a Chocobo kick if we... Ooh. What are the odds? Man, he milled a lot of goodies. That's not fair. So I fear we have to use the wanderings to find blue, unfortunately. But man, this really hurts. Yep. Yep. So we're going to need double blue for that, but I think we'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. It'll only get cheaper from now on. Okay, don't really care about that. No, Chocobo kick. We could kick something, but I don't really care about it. Yeah. Man. That was a painful meal. Okay. That is a nice draw. We'll find our island. And I'll just offer the trade. I mean, this is a token. This was a card. I think it's good anyway. Okay. Opponent taking 3. Very nice. Equipped. When equipped with these combat player draw cards. So yeah, let's just get him to attack and then bounce his thing. What's the rest of it? Draws cards. Then you may cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than equal damage. Okay. So I think we'll just go get a little bit aggressive here. We can play that land again, so let's just do that. He will deal damage to him. Return that land, yes. I will gain life, make a Chocobo, get some landfall triggers. I'll attack with everything. Opponent takes 9. So Tyrexar is the best way to use all of our mana, so I'm definitely going to do that. And we slowed him down quite a bit. Even if he plays this again with that touch, it's just going to be big trample damage. Now it is important to note. Okay. Well, we're still attacking, of course. That's actually pretty good. I mean, it's from your hand, it's not even random. That is a Buster Sword. He's probably going to destroy something here. Cast a spell. So he could even just put that one on the board, but then he's still dead. Okay. Let's draw some stuff first. Okay, I think he's still dead here. Let me think. We get 2 triggers. We can attack for 8. Yeah. If we had land in the top 6, of course, but I hope we do. Ooh, that was actually very close. We nearly didn't. Good game. Yep. Ooh. 4-0. Let's keep going. Platinum 1. I don't think we will actually get to diamond even if we win everything. So far, the deck is doing what it should, which makes me very happy, and I hope it makes you happy too. All right, game number 5. Okay, we've got blue and green with the Tyrexar, so I think this is fine. Would hope to draw green, of course, but still. Guess I'll go blue. We might draw a counterspell soon, so... I think I'll go cycle the Tyrexar. Simply because I want to make sure that I have green for the Fenrir next turn. That is a good card, by the way. Job selects, the thing gets bigger. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, or whenever you draw your 3rd card each turn. Wow, that combat, what is it, combat tutorial? Actually double triggers it because you cast a non-creature spell and you draw your 3rd card. It's crazy. Yeah, I think we're going to get absolutely destroyed here. Let's just go for the toad. You think that at some point he will be out of removal spells, okay. So what do we do? I think we'll just tap that and attack, and next turn we can remove something. I think that's fine. Could also Chocobo kick and play the Wyvern. But then I'll just re-equip it to that one. It's only 2 to re-equip. Yeah, that's not a great target to kill. Let's just keep it tapped for a while. And hopefully draw a, what is it, a 4 mana non-creature spell to double spell with this one. But he probably has 6 damage to something. There we go, 6 mana to something. So we can do pretty much everything. Oh no, I don't want I don't want to return the land because then my Gigatoad... Wait, I should attack first. Yeah. Then I can do it. Now let's draw that non-creature action. Put some stun counts on everything. Oh, so the counter gets creature again. I mean, the creature gets counters. Ah. Okay. I thought the power and the counter stayed on the artifact, which makes it less good, I think. Very susceptible to bounce spells. Now, if he plays only one thing, all we need is a good top deck here, and we win. He might have the board wipe too, in which case I will cry. Okay, so that's one. Okay. Three. Okay. But I think he's still probably going to kill the octopus, yeah. Let's just keep pressuring the opponents. I have a feeling that we will not be able to finish this within 3 or 4 turns. I think the Wyvern is pretty much the only one that can get through, or we need to go very aggressive, because he's probably going to cast this until we become a 4-4. Then the Gigatoad is no longer a great attacker, and a 5-5, my goodness. So we can deal 5 to him if we're very aggressive. Maybe 6. I mean, he probably wants to double block this. Wow. Oh, he probably has the 1 mana untap something. I think that's still the best thing to do. Get the landfall trigger. Probably keep back the 1/1 hero, but attack with everything else. So he's going to give this +1/+1 and untap it, and it will trade with the Gigatoad. And then we will... Let's see, otherwise he untaps that, he'll block that one, take 8. So he has to block the Toad. Yep. Wow. Okay. Seems like he did. Why would you attack? Anyway, I'll take it. 5-0. Let's keep this ball rolling. Forgive me for checking my phone. It's just to check if my wife's home yet from running, and I was still going to socialize with her, which I do enjoy. Okay, we've got all the colors, we've got some ramp, we've got some good goodies. Keeping this. Oh, that is a good card, but the eject is also a very good card. +1/+1 for each equipment you control. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll trade that. Let's find another blue. This is a pretty decent target to eject. Opponent's going aggressive. Wow. Okay, so don't really care about this anymore. Let's just go Shiva. Tap something, and now I think I wouldn't say we are in control, but the opponent going so aggressive really helps. Whenever one of my creature artifacts you control dies, draw a card. This triggers only once each turn. So we could kill that. I think we have to. Let's just play the greeter first. Okay, it is a land, which I'm very happy about. Do we eject? I think we do. Or, no. Yeah, I'll eject it. Then we'll get in for 4. We'll kill this at some point. So we'll draw 1 card. Hmm. 7 mana. I think we could do it if we do it correctly. So let's play this first. Play the lands. I don't care about him drawing cards at this stage. Oh, that is quite important to know. When it dies, put X counters on target legendary creature or X the number of counters. Ooh. Okay. Well, that might have been important to know. But his lifelink is gone. We can jump this one with the town greeter. And the upcoming few turns, we'll just play lands, keep stuff tapped. Okay. We are drawing a lot of lands. So I think I'll attack first. Yeah, we should have killed that actually. I think I made a misplay. Yeah, I thought getting rid of his lifelink was more important, but I think getting rid of his card draw probably was more important. Yep. Well, there's more action, which is good. Don't care about getting more damage. I think I need something to block the Tia with. Oh my goodness. Oh. I don't think we're in any way or shape or form in the ability to attack. I also don't know if we can still get back from this. What is this? My goodness, all his tokens have flying? Other knights, okay. Yeah, I don't think we can get back from this. Yep. Yep. He has very few equipment, so maybe I shouldn't have blocked the Adelbert Steiner. Yeah, probably shouldn't have. Now, do we have anything against this madness? I don't think we do. Maybe if we draw the 4 cards thing. Ooh, the 6/8 has reach. Oops. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah. What do you even do? I'm probably dead here. On. Oh, okay. Yep. That just happened. I don't think I could have done anything against that either way. But that combination, he had a good deck. Well played as well. First loss with this deck. I'm pretty sure I can handle it. I mean, 5-1. Even if we lose the upcoming 2, it would be semi-sad, but still. I like the deck. And please do let me know what you think of the deck if you're watching this. No blue, but we've got the Town Greeter, which will hopefully find us blue. Ooh, blue, nice. Now please don't mill only action. Okay. Definitely taking the land here, simply because I want to have a discount on my lands. And I want to gain the life. There we have him again. Okay, so I think I'm going this one first, because I want to find another blue for the Shiva next turn. Oh, okay, well at least it's some kind of blue. One creature already. We milled the greens, which is good. I guess this Ignis is going to die. 3 mana to create a food, okay. So I think I might have to play this one in the Wyvern, and then next turn we can go Shiva. Yep. Or that one. Okay, opponent got his 4th land, which is good. Well, I'm definitely blocking. I mean, if he wants to use a trick for the 1/1. Okay. Maybe he has a reanimate thing. Okay, I have to turn off this thing, actually. Excuse me for the noise. So we have a racetrack, which is good. I don't know what is in the set, so I'm just going to attack with a flyer alone. You might just have nothing. I mean, it's possible. Wow. That is unfortunate for the opponents. So we're probably going to lose the Wyvern, even though... Okay, yeah, that's probably a better target for him to kill. Okay, we have double blue. He doesn't have any creatures. So let's just play the big dude. Hope he doesn't have any more removal spells. I mean, if you have to use this on a token, can't really feel amazing. Oh, I don't want to discard a card. I think this is more... Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, good game. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he just drew only lands, or maybe he kept a bad hand. He had the 2/1 lifelinker, but I think that's about it. Okay, last game for the trophy. Let's see if we can do it, manage it, get the trophy. It's not very clean. I mean, we have one loss, but still, I'll take it. Captain Lasagna. All right. Yep. Keeping this, would like to draw some ramp at some point, but we've got a town and we've got a 2-drop. It's all good. Yep. It is an interesting card. Oh. 2 Fenrirs. No. I would have liked to draw on those. Yep. Oh. No. It enters tapped. When you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay 1 if you do return it from your hand. Okay. So we can only play this one. I think I have to double block this stupid Reno and Rude. I don't want him to get a lot of advantage from the top of my deck. Though we could stun it next turn with the eject. He keeps hitting the action. I would like for him to get some lands. Man, this is a nice combination. I mean, he can just sacrifice this, play that, pay 1 to get it back to his hand. Yeah, that's good value. He is doing stuff with my cards, unfortunately, but he is doing stuff. So I think I will now just eject it. Well, he might play something before combat, actually. I'm not going to eject it just yet. I'm going to eject it when he attacks. Put the stun counter on whatever he plays. Okay, well now I might as well. At least it got a stun counter before it was yeeted from the battlefield. Oh, what do you do? 4-3 minutes before. Deals combat damage to a player. You may exile it, then return to the battlefield transformed. Okay. Well, let's just keep that tapped for now. And let's see. Each opponent discards a card and you draw a card. Wow, that's strong. Oh my goodness. We've got to kill that one. Badly. Too bad we milled all of our action and we drew all the lands. Okay. Don't really care about the rest. We cannot do both, unfortunately, so I might as well do this. Next turn we have the big toad. And I'll cycle the lands. He might also not attack because of the Shiva. Yeah, he's got a fun deck. I hope he does attack, of course. Well, that at least gives us another card, so thank you. Thanks, nice. Oh. We get to draw 3 cards. Thank you. That is so nice of you. Okay, so we got some stuff to kill, which is good. We've got 7 lands. We cannot do all of them, but I would like to do most of them. So I think I'll just go Gigatoad, Chocobo Kick. Let's see. No, I don't want to return the land. Kill that one. And let's hope we can get there with some card advantage. Seems like he has something. Octopus will trigger on the travel the Overworld. So we also got to get rid of these salvagers. At least. Yeah, I think we have to do this first. Racetrack is nice. I don't think I can play the town greeter, so but we've got only 9 turns, which is not enough. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of Chocobo action here, but I think it's too late. Ouch. Goodbye, Gigatoad. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be very, very difficult. Whenever this creature deals damage to a player, that player loses the game. At least we can tap it. Six, 7, 8, 9. I think we have to play this. So we cannot play the racetrack just yet. But we also don't really have a way to win just yet. I'm not going to play the town greeter. I am just going to make more food and sack some food. I think that's going to be the plan. Chocobo Racetrack does tap something, which is good to know. So does the greens. Each player loses 2 life. So I'll exile whatever he targets. I think that works. Oh, I cannot? Okay, I guess that's not something I can respond to. Maybe I should have done it sooner. Pretty sure I should have done it sooner. Yeah, these salvagers are actually absolutely going to kill us. Could have exiled the Resentful Revelation. Maybe I should have. But he pretty much has a lethal swing next turn. We go down to 4. And we're drawing more lands. Okay. So I think we have to tap that one. We have to keep up mana for the life gain. So I think we might as well play a tapped land, a town. Yeah, our opponent is doing great stuff. I don't think we can get back from this, but I've said that before and we actually did manage. Maybe if he swings with everything and we have enough life gain, we might. Don't kill my flawn. So we gain 6. We go to 6. He attacks with everything, potentially. Yeah, I think we need to sacrifice both of these actually, which is unfortunate. Because otherwise we're dead. Because anything that we block and kill also hurts us. Yeah, we have too many things that we actually need to answer here. We're at 1, opponent at 21. It's quite the difference. Oh, now I might be dead. No, I shouldn't have done that. Wow, he could have killed me there. He could have killed me by sacrificing a creature in response. As I said before, I think we're still dead, but at least we can block this one. And we can play this one. But we have no way to gain life anymore. So however we block, his creatures mustn't die. Let's see, did we already use our Chocobo kick? Yeah, what did we use it on again? Maybe I shouldn't have used it on the Reno. I'm not going to mill 4. I mean, it's too risky. Risky. Even though we might gain some life here. Man, he has the good stuff. It's 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah, I think we're dead here. Yep. I'll just do the blocking, but we are dead. So his creatures shouldn't die. We get 1 damage, 2, we still live. Whenever a creature dies or a creature putting up for enemy, yeah, okay. I don't think it matters. I mean, he'll deal 2 with just these 2. Yeah, he has a very nice aristocrat deck. Good stuff. Very well played. Though I think he could have killed me before if he answered my sacrifice food trigger with I'll ping you for 1. Alright, last game. Either the trophy or no trophy. I guess we'll see. It took a short break in between. Wife got home. And now let's see if we can actually manage to do it. But I must say I'm pleasantly surprised by the town's payoffs. I mean, even the 7 mana draw 4. Whenever we could cast it was for 4 mana, I think. So, towns is definitely a thing. I'm keeping this. We've got the greeter. We're probably going to hit a blue source, and otherwise I hope the Fenrir will find our blue source. There is a blue source, but okay, no blue source, but did mill some of our good cards, unfortunately, but hey, that's what happens. No untapped land, unfortunately. Oh, he has the death touch stuff. And we cannot kill that, which is sadness. I assume this is pretty much just a 1/3 death toucher at this point. So I'm not going to... I mean, he probably has only 1. Okay, so we could play the Gigatoad, which would be fine. But I think it's best to just ramp, find our other blue source. This can block if we want. And then we have quite some towns already. So this is already, again, just 4 mana. That's just crazy. I'm just going to I'm not going to assume that poison counts are relevant in this case. Because this is pretty much the only creature he has with death touch. Okay. So whenever we play a big creature now, it gets bigger. 7/7 is good. So now if he attacks, I'll just block with the Fenrir because I think it did most of the stuff. Wow, what's this? During your turn, you now enchant the creatures you control have trample and lifelink and ward 2. Oh my goodness. At the beginning of your end step, return it to 1 target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Well, I'm just going to double block this. And during his turn, so... guess now we'll just play the Toad as a big blocker. And next turn we'll try to kick that one. From the graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. So, none yet, but he'll probably play this as a trampler lifelink thing. Yep. Okay, so that's good to know. I am just going to play the land. I'm not going to cycle it. Because I want to get the town's discount. Okay. So I guess it's just going to be Chocobo kick. We don't have to kick it. We don't have any good enter the battlefield thing. Find another blue. And I don't think we're going to attack just yet. Let's hope that was pretty much all the trouble that he had, but I don't expect it will be. But I am going to miss both of my T-Rexes here. I think it has to be Wyvern plus Wanderings. Just put a counter on this, maybe that'll do. Wow, he is going wide. Okay, well that's very good. So I'm just going to play the Wyvern. I want to keep up as much blue as possible, thank you. It ends with a counter. I'll just pass and I'll keep up all this stuff to keep the Wyvern alive and hope this will do the trick. We can counter anything. Affinity for birds for 3. Each other bird you control deals damage, so that's 0. So I don't think I really care about that actually. Let's just gain some life. Put some counters on this one. Keep up the eject and the counter spell, and I think we're good. Should just keep our life total. We have 6, 7. Would be nice to have some just over here like total mana. 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do both. Now we have both the counterspell and the eject if need be. And this is a very nice draw as well. Yeah, this is like the perfect hand. Do we want to play another one of this? I don't think so. I think we're good just keeping this up. Ejecting, counterspelling, shuffling stuff. Seems like he might want to try and kill something of mine. Let's not have him put any stun counters on my stuff, please. And we'll just make some food tokens. And I don't think there's any reason to eject at this point, so I might as well just sacrifice the food. Gain some life, we've got nothing else to do with it. So. I'm not attacking with a Chocobo. Now the thing that could really help us is a if he tries to do a fight spell or something. Okay. So he has nothing. And I think we just have him on the backswing here. So let's do some math. 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. We can take 15, that's no problem. We can eject, and I think he'll be dead. Yeah, so we can do that at the end of the turn. So I think we have it. Let's just exile a creature. Okay, so now we'll just bounce his stuff and have lethal. game. There we go. Blue-green town stack. Eventually it went pretty well. And as I said before, I am pleasantly surprised with the sorcery of draw 7. Draw 4 for 7 mana. Even if you have some off-color towns, it's actually pretty doable. And the Chocobo racetrack was also very, very good. Now, thank you for watching. I hope you like what I did. If you did, again, feel free to click some of those buttons. But other than that, I hope to see you next time. Peace.
Grab the card, shuffle dreams in the palms. Dad's drafts roll heavy, we bombing like psalms. Stacks on the table, strategies to flex. Running these lines like counterspell checks. Dad drafts in the zone, pulling rares from the throne. Mana on the stack, magic seeds we've sown. From poppers to planeswalkers, the board gets owned. Welcome to Dad's drafts, your new homegrown. Welcome to Dad's drafts, your new homegrown.